Hi Sagittarius, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. I'll do 3 spreads. The situation spread, in this spread we'll see whom you were dealing with, who left whom and why. In the second spread, the advice spread, we'll look at the what's suggested for you in this situation. And then spread number 3, the new love spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the situation, Sagittarius. We have the Ten of Pentacles, clarified by the Lovers and the Three of Swords. We have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Five of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Wands. And we also have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with Gemini or any zodiac sign. What I keep hearing is they could have had it all with you, or they actually did have it all with you. And I think they made the wrong choice at some point. The wrong choice, a wrong decision was made. And they perhaps just recently came back trying to fix it with you. But you said absolutely not. This train has left the station. That's what it kind of feels like. Or you may hear from this person any second now. They may come back and trying to fix it with you. Right? So yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is a card of a commitment or marriage. And that was the first card that came out. So you either already had it with this person, or you could have had it with them, right? And the Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Lovers and the Three of Swords. The Lovers could have been a Gemini you were dealing with, but the Lovers is also a card of a choice. So somebody here made the wrong choice, and I assume that was them. I don't know what they chose. Perhaps they chose not to get serious with you, not to commit to you, or perhaps they chose to walk away from you for whatever reason, and that obviously broke your heart with that Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a card of a broken heart. And the thing about this situation is we have the Page of Cups, the next card over, right? So you just recently heard from them, or you are about to hear from them. The Page of Cups is a card of an apology, right? This is them reaching out to you, trying to fix it with you, trying to make things right with you, apologizing to you, sending you flowers and things like that. The Five of Cups, clarifying the Page of Cups, is the reason because they regret it. They grieve not having you in their life, right? And the rest of the spread, this is you just fighting them off, okay? The Five of Wands, the next card over, this is a card of a conflict. The Seven of Wands, clarifying it, this is you fighting them off, kicking them out of your life, standing your ground. And the Nine of Wands, I think, is the reason. The Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wounded warrior. So, yeah, they should have not made that choice. They should have not walked away if they did walk away. That's what we have so far, Sagittarius. But let's take a look at the advice spread real quick, just in case. Here's the advice spread for you, Sagittarius. We have the Nine of Wands, we have the Hangman, we have the Five of Cups, clarified by the Devil, and we also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, or any zodiac sign. Well, whenever I see spreads like this, Sagittarius, I look at them from a different perspective. I start looking at them and, saying to myself, what do we not have in the spread like this? We do not have any commitment or marriage cards. We do not have any offers. Okay, we don't have any pages, we don't have any knights, we don't have any aces, we don't have any commitment or marriage cards. So what I believe the advice for you is to let this person go. I think you already did. As we saw in the first spread, as a matter of fact, you were fighting them off, and I think that was it. You don't need this person in your life. I think that's the advice. All right, the Nine of Wands, the first card that came out, I think we had this in the first spread. This is a card of a wounded warrior. This is you putting up a wall between yourself and them, right? Then the rest of the spread is just nothing happening, right? Except for that grief card, which is back. The Five of Cups is a card of grief. It's clarified by the Devil. It could have been a Capricorn you were dealing with, but perhaps the Devil is just something about them. They've got all kinds of issues, and you just don't want to deal with those issues. You don't want to deal with that person. Right, the Empress on the bottom of the deck, I think that's you. I think that is most definitely you. The Empress does not require an introduction, right? The Empress is very chilled, very cool. The Empress is sitting back on her throne, and the Empress knows her or his worth. Okay, so yeah, you picked yourself up, you dusted yourself off, and you're doing great. Perhaps you have other people interested in you, treating you accordingly, like the Empress, like that person was supposed to treat you. Right, so yeah, again, we don't have any reconciliations here. We don't have any commitment or marriage cards. So yeah, the ship has sailed. All right, we're moving on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. Sagittarius, here's spread number 3. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess. We have the Empress. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Pisces. We also have Libra, Taurus on the table. I clarified twice those Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. I was hoping to see a court card. Well, we got what we got, and it's not too shabby either. And the thing about this spread is that there's 2 cards in the tarot deck that could be interpreted as a card of secrets or something you're not aware of. And both of those 2 cards are on the table. So I think this is just going to be a surprise for you. Okay, or this is simply saying that you've got a secret admirer, right? The High Priestess all the way to your left, clarifying the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands is a card of secrets. It's also a card of intuition. But the Moon card on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, it could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but the Moon is also a card of secrets. Okay, so you do have a secret admirer, or it's just going to be a surprise. Perhaps the universe is still lining up the correct person for you. But jokes aside, look at this. Look, the Three of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and I think this energy comes from the person coming towards you. So after observing you, after keeping tabs on you, after spying on you, after being that secret admirer, they're going to make a decision to make a move, right? The Page of Pentacles, this is the move. The Page of Pentacles, to me personally, is the most serious page out of all 4 pages. I don't mean to belittle the other 3 pages, but the Page of Pentacles always talks about somebody who is testing the waters, but at the same time they're serious, right? And hence the Three of Wands. They decided to pursue you, and in a serious matter, in a matter that you would understand as a serious approach from this person. The Page of Pentacles could also be something tangible, something you can touch. Alright, so if this is still your birthday coming up, perhaps they will, and happy birthday by the way, perhaps they've got something for your birthday, something significant, something that would, when we give, whenever, sometimes you receive a present and you know that this person just want to give you something, but sometimes when somebody gives you a present, you understand that they put a lot of thought into it, or it's a serious present, and that's how people sometimes show you they care about you, or they show you that they're interested in you, right? In terms of love. So perhaps this person, that's what this person is going to do. It could be a present for a holiday. You know, we've got a whole bunch of holidays coming up in December across the world. In many cultures, it's a holiday season. So perhaps they want to give you something for that holiday. Right? And once you receive that present, they will want to move forward with you, right? The Empress in the middle, that's you, right? This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads, but the Empress showed up again. We saw the Empress in the previous spread. That is definitely you. The Empress is a great card to have. That's the way this person sees you. It's not only a card of somebody who is feeling good about themselves, it's also a card of a future wife or a future significant other figure. So perhaps that's the way this person is looking at you from the very beginning, as somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with, they want to commit or have children with, if that is still an option, right? And here comes the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're going to be on board. I think you will. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. It's a major arcana card. The Ace of Cups is the Ace of Love, genuine, authentic love. And the Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment or marriage. Rock solid commitment, as a matter of fact. Whenever Cups and Pentacles come out together, I'll always welcome that. I always like that, because there's love with the Ace of Cups, but also practicality with the Ten of Pentacles, right? The Ten of Pentacles is a rock-solid commitment. So love and practicality. My favorite. I don't know if that's your favorite, but, Anyway, so that's what you got coming up. It's going to be a surprise with those 2 secret cards. and the rest is history. All right, so yeah, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for this reading for this month. If it's still your birthday coming up, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, if you already had your birthday. And if this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing the rest of December.